Hi, I'm Paul Wilson. I'm the creator of Swing Machine Golf and the director of the Paul Wilson Golf School at Bears Best Las Vegas. In today's tip, I just want to talk about the correct left-hand placement on the golf club. Okay, so what I've heard in the past, a lot of people that come to me, they keep asking me, where do I put the golf club in this hand? So they open up their hand like this, and they're asking me, does it go in these fingers? Does it go up here? All that sort of thing. They never really seem to have a clear example of where it's supposed to be going. So here's a quick way to get the golf club in the exact position every single time. All you have to do before you put your left hand on the golf club, you take your hand like this and you take your thumb and you push it against the side of your hand. So you eliminate this gap here. Okay, so we don't want to hold on to the golf club with a gap. We want to eliminate the gap. Once you do that, you're going to be able to put your hand on and the golf club will sit perfectly across your palm every time. So I'll just demonstrate. So from right here, if I put my hand on the golf club and I lift the club up like this, you can see that the club will go slightly across the palm of my hand, and I didn't even think about where the golf club was supposed to be going. Okay, all I did, I eliminated the gap, I put my hand on the golf club, lifted it up, and you'll see it goes perfectly across the palm every single time. It's basically going from this knuckle under the heel pad of your left hand. Okay, so that's how to get the exact placement. Now we have to learn how to put the hand actually on the golf club. So I actually went through a few steps there, so just take note of these different steps and you'll be able to do it too. So first thing, again, we want to eliminate the gap. Now when we take the hand and we put it on the golf club, we're basically just putting it straight down the shaft just for a second. Okay, if you put your thumb straight down, that's going to allow you to see one knuckle. Well, that's a weak position. We want to be able to see two knuckles. So we just take our hand like this and we move it a little tiny bit to the right until we see two knuckles of our left hand. If your knuckle doesn't stick out that much and you can't see the knuckle, then just do the right hand, just turn it a little tiny bit to the right. So if this was 12 o'clock, let's say, we're going to move our thumb to 1 o'clock. Okay, that's a real easy way to get the right hand in position. Okay, so once we do that, we see our two knuckles. This line right here, that will actually point between our right ear and shoulder, and we're in the correct position. There's just one other thing to take note of. When you go to grip onto the golf club, just make sure you're not gripping off the end of the golf club. So you don't want to do your grip way up here, because the rubber of the grip is going to dig into your hand. So you're either going to get a sore spot on your hand, or you're going to end up wearing out your golf gloves. So what we want to do is we always want to grip in a position where we're not off the end of the grip of the golf club. Okay, so that'll save your gloves and it'll save your hand. Okay, so hopefully you've got the right hand, the right position with your left hand. You take the thumb, put it against the side of your hand, put your hand on the golf club, start with your thumb straight down, and then just give it a little turn to the right. That allows you to see two knuckles when you're looking down. And you just check for this line going between your right ear and shoulder. Don't grip off the end of the club, and the left hand will be on in perfect position. Just ask your questions below or post your comments. I'm more than happy to reply.